Sergeant Ed Cayenne with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office Homicide Division. At approximately 8:55 a.m. this morning, JSO patrol officers responded to the 5200 block of Roanoke Boulevard in reference to an unresponsive male inside of a residence. Upon the arrival of JSO officers, along with personnel from the Jacksonville Fire Rescue Department, they located an unidentified male inside of the residence suffering from an apparent gunshot wound. Fire rescue personnel pronounced that individual deceased on scene. The crime scene was secure and the homicide unit was notified of the incident. At this time, we have JSO homicide detectives, our crime scene investigators, along with personnel from our state attorney's office on scene conducting their initial investigation. At this early stage of the investigation, we are working quickly to identify the victim, as well as canvassing the neighborhood for potential witnesses that may have information regarding this incident. We strongly encourage anyone from the community with information that can assist us with this investigation to please call the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office non-emergency number at 904-630-0500. They can call Crime Stoppers at 1-866-845-TIPS. They can also provide information online at jsocrimetips@jacksheriff.org. And I'll take any questions you may have at this time.
So who made that 911 call, and anyone else in the house?
It was a citizen in the neighborhood. We do not know for sure. That individual did not leave their name.
Looks like a broken mailbox, like a brick mailbox in the driveway, and there's at least one damaged car. Are they related to the shooting somehow?
We don't believe so at this time, but like I said, it's the early stages of the investigation, so this is why we're talking with residents of the community to see if they can provide any information that may be helpful.
Right, so the damaged car and the mailbox are...
We don't believe that that's going to be related.
And so we don't know if that person was the resident there, how many other people live in that house?
At this time, we cannot give any information on the identity until we are sure, and that won't not happen until the medical examiners, investigators arrive on scene.
And any idea the age of the victim?
We don't know that at this time yet. We don't know that at this time. We have not even entered the residence yet. We're still waiting for the medical examiner investigator to respond.
Extent of injuries?
We don't know. We have not seen a body yet. We're still waiting for the medical examiner investigators to arrive on scene.
There's evidence markers in the driveway.
Yes, sir.
Is there blood outside the house, or can you speak to
We
that?
believe that that's going to be some blood.
Okay.
Outside the house?
Yes, ma'am.
You said you haven't seen the body?
We have not seen the body yet. We are waiting for the medical examiner investigators. Initially, let me clarify this. Patrol officers responded, went inside of the residence. Once the homicide investigators responded to the scene, we have to wait for the evidence technicians to process that scene. And once the medical examiner investigators arrive, we will enter the residence to take an examination of that body, but that has not occurred yet. Any additional?
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Can you spell your name so I know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's Sergeant Cayenne. Last name is spelled Cayenne.
And Ed?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Have a
you.
great afternoon.